Is this not the fast that I have chosen? To share your bread with the hungry, and to bring the poor and wandering into your home. A voice that echoes through time, gentle yet clear, not as a burden, but as an invitation to live as we were meant to live. In a world that often overlooks the least, where hunger is hidden and loneliness quietly carried, God points us to another way, a way of open hands, a way of compassionate hearts, a way that calls us beyond ourselves to truly see the one beside us, the stranger, the poor, the broken, the forgotten. Not only to speak to them, but to meet them with acts of love. To share bread where there is hunger. To offer shelter where there is no place. To give clothing where shame is carried. Not from a distance, but up close. Not with judgment, but with grace. For true devotion to God is not only what we say, but how we live among others. When your heart opens to the other, something of His character becomes visible. Gentle, just, compassionate. And in that life of giving, something also happens within you. Hardness gives way to compassion. Distance gives way to connection. And emptiness is filled, not by what you own, but by love that is shared. The words of Isaiah do not call for perfection, but for movement. A life that reaches out to those who are vulnerable. And again, the question quietly remains: where is your bread? Where are your hands? Where is your heart directed? For where you share, where you give, where you see and respond, there, something of God's kingdom becomes visible. Not loud or grand, but quiet and real. In homes, on streets, in unseen moments that change everything. Is this not the fast that I have chosen? To live with open eyes, to love with open hands, to no longer pass by the other, but to stand beside them. And in that simple, daily, quiet act of goodness, what God has always intended becomes visible. A world where love is shared, where justice is restored, where hope begins again.